السلام عليكم جميعا، صباح الخير. سعادة الدكتورة ديانا عبد الكريم الجهرمي، الأمين العام لمجلس التعليم العالي، سعادة البروفيسور عبد الله بن يوسف الحواج، الرئيس المؤسس رئيس مجلس الأمناء، سعادة الأخ العزيز عبد النبي سلمان، النائب الأول لرئيس مجلس النواب، سعادة النواب الحضور، أعزائي أساتذة الجامعات. في البداية أتقدم بالشكر الجزيل إلى سعادة الدكتور محمد بن مبارك جمعة، وزير التربية والتعليم، رئيس مجلس أمناء مجلس التعليم العالي، على تكرمه بحضور هذا المؤتمر، وتنوب عنه سعادة الدكتورة ديانا الجهرمي. شكرا جزيلا. في الحقيقة أنا كتبت كلمة بالإنجليزي ومترجمة بالعربي، فقلت أقول في الوسط وأتكلم باللغة الإنجليزية حتى يسمع الحضور الآخرين. Of course, Ahlia University has taken serious steps in establishing Bahrain as a hub for international education. We have set out a series of strategic steps. Number one, we are running BSc, MSc, and PhD programs. Inshallah, in the future, we are going to run more programs. In the last 2 years, we have opened 11 new programs at the BSc, MSc, and PhD levels. And in this regard, we have to thank the Higher Education Council for their support in helping us establish these programs. This morning, I was really happy and proud to learn from Her Excellency that international students studying in Bahrain can now get a visa to come and study in any of the programs. And that is really requires an applause from us. That's an achievement to establishing Bahrain on the map. In order to move from the local to the regional to the international levels, Ahlia University has taken again strategic steps to establish itself as a hub for international conferences. As Professor Abdullah said, within this week, we have run the conference symposium for the PhD in digital media and communication technology. 52 research papers were published, and these papers are on their way to Scopus publication. Today, we are really, I would say, celebrating the second international conference on design trends with a specific title, Inspiration and Innovation. And I will talk about this in a moment. As we can see, we have researchers and professors from around the world here in Bahrain, right, talking about their research in a field which is of vital importance to everybody's life. They talk about the environment we live in, how they express our feelings into real physical beings, how we perceive our environment, how we see all things around us in the world, whether it's the office or the home or the hospital or a nursery. The designers have a role, and I believe that interior design is highly underrated. It touches on aspects of psychology, physiology, and a wide aspects of the human life, and I think it deserves more attention. Interior design is not just an interior design, it's a design for the environment where a human being spends all their lives, including the bedroom. So I think a lot of research takes place, but I think not enough. And I'm really happy that this conference is running for the second time, and I want to appreciate and thank the University of Wuxen in India for joining us to celebrate this conference. Now, if you go to a site by Elsevier, the site is called SJR, Scientific Journal Ranking. This site actually ranks countries of the world, how they rank in research. Of course, number one and number two is USA and China. Then follows up the top 10, 15 countries of the world, mostly in Europe and Japan. This SJR annually has, every 6 months, it has a new ranking. Now look at the countries in the Arab world. That's why it's time, I support what Professor Abdullah said. The only way to progress is through research. And that's a big indicator for all of us. It's a big indicator for all of us, this SJR. I would advise everybody to go and look at this SJR because it doesn't just rank countries in terms of overall research. It also ranks them on every specific field. Renewable energy, you'll see the ranking. You'll see ranking in all aspects, including interior design, medicine. And I think Ahlia University, by running a number of conferences, international conferences, all Scopus-based, we are saying something. And alhamdulillah, we are really succeeding, I think, in goals. The name of Ahlia, the name of Bahrain is really spread all over the world map. And I believe that's an achievement for us and for Bahrain. Now, we have this new, I'm worried to call it the new baby or the new trend, this artificial intelligence, this scary monster. How we deal with it, how we handle it in all our lives, in education. But I've looked at interior design and I've tried. I went to ChatGPT, I said, design an office for me. Design a nursery. And it gives you a beautiful design. It only allows you to have 3 designs a day if you are for free. But this is a challenge to interior designers to focus more on the psychological aspects and on the human perception of our environment. I think all of us underrate these things. At Ahliya, we have a BSc in interior design and we have a master in sustainable interior design. These 2 programs graduate mostly entrepreneurs who open their own offices to design our own environments. I think we have some of them here. And some of them are well known in Bahrain and in the Gulf. I've written quite a long word, so I'm going to stop. And I really want to thank all of you for attending this conference. Again, I want to sincerely thank Dr. Diana Al-Jahrawi and all our distinguished guests. Wish you the best of luck, and thank you very much. Thank you.